Yo, what's up, guys? So we keep retrying this video, and this is definitely not the first time I tried this intro. And also, my brother keeps choosing Toyman video to react to, and they're extremely long. And this is my first reaction video, so I'm not gonna choose long video. I'll choose short video. So we're gonna watch a video how Oreos are made, and it got me wondering why my brother's sitting with the one because we have no other seat. And I tried to him to sit half out with me and keep doing it. So yeah, and he said he wants to sit on the ground. So we're gonna watch some YouTube. Not Ariana Grande. I don't want him to watch Ariana Grande. Grenade? What? Okay, can you one of the videos? Oreo. We're gonna watch how Oreos are made. Because you want to watch Diamond, and I. Nah, I don't watch. How Oreos are made. What? Let's see. And I don't know why you keep disagreeing with me. But just watch how Oreos are made. Dragon Ball Z, what? So I want to know how it's made.
At the start of the 20th century, an American cookie company introduced something truly special. 2 crispy chocolate cookies sandwiching a rich, creamy vanilla filling. It was an instant hit, and even after nearly a century, the world still can't get enough. People everywhere are obsessed with that perfect combo of crunchy cookies and smooth, creamy cream.
Homemade cookies are better. But it's good with milk. But my mom homemade cookies are better.
And let's be real, dunking them in milk? It's practically an art form at this point, and honestly, one of the most deliciously fun ways to enjoy a sweet treat. But have you ever wondered what's actually inside an Oreo?
Yeah.
In today's video, we're taking you behind the scenes to uncover how the world's most popular cookie is made, and we'll even spill a few secrets hidden inside every irresistible bite.
What's going on with YouTube? Oh, why is there so many ads? Several of them.
Oreo first hit the scene in 1912, created by the National Biscuit Company, what we now know as Nabisco, part of the Mondelez International family.
Never heard of Nabisco.
This cookie stood out with a simple but totally iconic design. 2 dark, round chocolate cookies sandwiching a sweet, creamy white filling. Originally, Oreos were all about that classic combo.
Wait, guys, let me pause the video for a second. Do you know that Oreos are a copy of another brand? Like they copy. They're not like the original. I think the brand was named Hydrox. Something. Yeah, they're actually a copy. I remember the brand name. They're actually a copy of that. So Oreos are not original. Yeah.
Dark chocolate cookies with a smooth vanilla cream.
I don't remember the name of that other brand.
Today there are endless flavor variations to satisfy Oreo fans around the globe. Fun fact, the very first Oreo design featured a wreath.
That's so sweet as fish flavor. I'm talking about it. Sweet as fish. Is that good, guys? If you guys haven't tried that, please tell them I'm coming back.
The flowers around the edge, with the word Oreo proudly stamped right in the center.
Good name.
Before those delicious Oreos we all know and love can be made, the ingredients have to be prepared with serious care and precision. The key players behind this legendary cookie: all-purpose flour, sugar, cocoa powder, vegetable oil, salt, and baking soda. The flour used is mostly all-purpose flour sourced from local wheat farms right here in the U.S. To keep the cookie texture nice and smooth, the flour is carefully sifted to get rid of any lumps. And here's a pro tip. You want to mix the dough just enough. Overmixing can activate too much gluten.
Guys, you heard my bird. Wait, I'm sorry for pausing, but you guys heard my brother say those powder look tasty. I don't think that's edible yet. Or is it edible? Oh no, I don't know. Yeah, let's continue.
Making the cookie tough instead of giving it that perfect light crunch we all crave. Also, using high-protein flour? Big no-no. It messes with the Oreo's signature soft bite. As for the sugar, Oreo uses fine white granulated sugar, also harvested from local farms across the U.S. They usually go with finely ground sugar because large crystals don't dissolve well and could cause the cookie surface to crack and lose that smooth, even finish. If powdered sugar is used, it has to be sifted too, making sure it blends perfectly with the flour and cocoa powder.
That makes sense.
And fun fact, the Oreo cookie itself isn't super sweet. The amount of sugar in the cookie dough is carefully balanced. It's only about 15% of the total dry ingredients. That way, the slightly less sweet
I feel
cookie
like it's
pairs
fake.
beautifully with the rich,
This is
sweet
cat.
cream
Oreos are
filling in the middle.
or
Now
maybe
let's talk cocoa powder, the real magic behind Oreo's iconic chocolate flavor.
I have
The
cocoa powder
cocoa
at
is
home.
made from carefully selected cacao beans, mainly
Should
grown in
I buy?
places like
Should I make
Ghana,
one this
Cote d'Ivoire, and Indonesia. After harvesting, the beans are roasted, ground, and processed into cocoa powder. But here's the secret. To get that deep, almost black color and smooth chocolate flavor we all recognize, Oreo uses alkalized cocoa powder, meaning it's been treated with an alkalizing agent to neutralize natural acidity. This not only gives the cookie that intense dark color, but also a mellow, less tangy flavor compared to natural cocoa powder. If you used natural cocoa instead, the cookies would turn out lighter brown and have a slightly sour taste, totally not the classic Oreo vibe we all know and love. The Oreo making process kicks off with massive bags of pure sugar getting poured into giant mixers to start building the cookie dough. Once the sugar is in, cocoa powder gets added, along with a mix of salt and a few other secret supporting ingredients. Next up, a stream of canola oil is poured in to help bind all those dry ingredients into a smooth, sticky dough. Every ratio here is perfectly calculated. 40% flour, 25% dark cocoa powder, 15% sugar, 15% fat, and the rest are the magic extras. The whole mix gets blended together inside heavy-duty industrial mixers. Then here's where it gets interesting. Workers add water, and the dough starts to look like a thick, chocolatey soup. To control the temperature, they toss in dry ice. As the dry ice evaporates, it rapidly cools the dough, keeping everything nice and chill for about 30 minutes.
Nice and chill.
Cooling the dough early is super important. Cold dough is much easier to handle and way less likely to crack when it's rolled out, which means the final cookies bake up perfectly crisp and even. Finally, a leavening agent gets added into the mix, completing the rich, chocolatey dough ready for the next step, shaping those iconic Oreo cookies.
Wait, that's so black. Oh, this is so black. I think they add some black dye, so it's so black. Yeah. How black it is.
Once the dough is dried and ready, it heads over to the shaping and stamping station. Workers scoop the dough onto a conveyor belt that feeds it into giant rollers. These rollers press the dough into those familiar little circles we all recognize. And at the same time, stamp in the signature Oreo design. The stamping machine
guys, go back there,
Oreo logo.
I swear that's not Oreo logo. I swear that was not Oreo logo. What's that? I swear that was not Oreo logo. Look at that, that's not Oreo. Oreo is like, what is this? I think this is the brand that Oreo copy. I don't. Let's continue.
The stamping machine presses the iconic Oreo logo and that beautiful
That's not
leaf pattern
iconic.
onto every single
Not
cookie.
Oreo. That is not the Oreo logo for one last time. How can you say that's iconic Oreo logo? That is not Oreo logo. These are some real Oreo logo.
It's a small detail, but honestly, it's a game-changer. Branding like that can boost the cookie's appeal by almost 90%.
90%,
Let's be real. Slap a cool logo on anything, and it automatically looks way more delicious. This shaping machine cranks out up to 6,000 Oreos every hour, keeping the production line moving at an absolutely insane pace. After getting perfectly shaped and stamped, the raw Oreo cookies continue their journey down a long steel conveyor belt, heading straight into massive industrial ovens. Inside, the heat is cranked way up, kept steady between 340 and 360 degrees Fahrenheit to bake the cookies just right. They only spend about 10 to 12 minutes inside, just enough time to get that perfect crispy shell without drying out or turning rock hard. The result? A light, crunchy cookie with the perfect texture that we all know and love. And get this, the oven itself stretches a mind-blowing 400 feet long. That's enough space to give every cookie a slow, even ride through the heat, making sure they're baked to absolute perfection before moving on to the next stage. As soon as the cookies come out of the oven, they're blasted with cool air from giant industrial fans to quickly bring down the temperature. This rapid cooling helps lock in that perfect crunch and keeps the cookie structure nice and stable. Then, they roll onto another conveyor belt where a team of sharp-eyed workers is already waiting, eyes locked onto the endless stream of cookies. Any cookies that are cracked, misshapen, or a little too toasty get snatched off the line in a flash, making sure only the best of the best move forward.
How
Rows
they make a
and rows
mistake?
of Oreo cookies
Will they
flow
get
down the
high?
belts, twisting and turning through the factory like a living, swirling river of chocolate, creating a scene
They
that's
get that
both
looks so
crazy
delicious.
busy and absolutely
She makes it high.
mesmerizing to watch.
How did they make it? No, 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 what kind of bull of bullshit, man? I told you. Is this game good, guys? That's not my sponsor. I did not sponsor.
While the cookies are being baked and prepped, the creamy vanilla filling is also being made with serious precision and
I
quality
thought we
control.
can go
It all starts with the key ingredients: powdered sugar, vegetable fat, corn syrup, natural or artificial vanilla flavoring, and a small amount of emulsifier, all measured out automatically according to a super specific formula. The powdered sugar and fat go straight into giant mixing tanks, where high-speed mixers whip everything together in a carefully temperature-controlled environment to prevent any oil from separating. Once the sugar and fat are whipped up into a smooth, fluffy mixture, corn syrup is slowly added in to give the cream its signature stretchiness and help it stay moist. At the same time, vanilla flavoring is blended in to create that sweet, irresistible aroma we all know and love. The entire mixing process is kept cool between 68 and 75 degrees Fahrenheit, making sure the cream stays soft and silky, but thick enough to hold its perfect shape when it's piped onto the cookies. Once the cream is perfectly mixed, it gets loaded into an automated pumping system, where tiny nozzles precisely squeeze out the perfect amount of filling for every single cookie. The pumping speed and cream output are fully synced with the cookie assembly line, keeping everything running like clockwork. Half of the Oreo cookies are neatly lined up on the conveyor belt, and a perfect swirl of vanilla cream is piped right onto the center of each one at just the right height and size to create that classic Oreo look. Then, the other half of the cookies gently drop on top, pressing down just enough to spread the cream evenly without messing up those clean edges we all recognize. And get this, each line can crank out an insane 3,000 finished Oreos every single minute. Once the cookies are sandwiched together, they head straight into a rapid cooling tunnel, where the cream firms up, locking everything into place and making the cookies easier to handle and package. Throughout the entire assembly process, strict quality control checks are in place, and any batch of cream that doesn't meet Oreo's high standards, it's pulled off the line immediately. Only the best make it through. Finally, the fully assembled Oreos make their way into the automated packing station, where these super skilled robot fingers neatly group the cookies into sets of 11. Mechanical clamps gently grab each bundle and place them carefully into waiting plastic trays. Once the trays are full, they're sent over to the packing station, where the cookies are sealed up nice and tight and packed into boxes, ready for shipping. From there, those boxes of Oreos are sent all over the world to distributors, supermarkets, and, yep, probably right onto your kitchen shelf too. But let's be honest, keeping these cookies sealed up for more than a few minutes once they're home, pretty much impossible. What about you? What's your all-time favorite Oreo flavor? Drop a comment down below, we'd love to hear it. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button,
guys,
share it with
also
your fellow
subscribe to
Oreo
it.
lovers, and
This
hit
is dude that
subscribe
watched
with the
Food Take
notification
today.
bell on. So you
And
don't
also, guys, please subscribe to our channel. Plus, please, if I give credit to dudes, I can't like, wait, can I like, okay. I would like this video, guys, so, you know. And also, I have a question for you guys. Don't forget to subscribe and like. And if you like the video, you can like and subscribe. And also, I have a question for you guys. What is your favorite Oreo flavor, and what do you like more? The cookie or the cream part of Oreo? For me, it's cookie. For me, I actually don't know. I don't want to cause any controversial music in the comments. Thank you for watching. See you guys in the next video.